Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful cosmic family. You are my family. We ain't gotta be blood. You just know it's all love. I really wanna give you a hug. So speak whatever you gotta speak. You gotta open up your throat chakra. You gotta motherfucking release. Don't let nobody have that much power over you, to where you can't even speak about your shit, on your shit. You better let them know you got it like this. So come on over to the channel. So those who want to know what I'm drinking, I am drinking a plant that I got out of my own yard. First step to actually plant-based is not always going to the store and buying your herbs and herbs from others. You actually let mother assist you, and once she assists you, you go out there and you get your herbs, your medicine. So I was greeted. This is K Nirvana, matter of fact, let me just say it. And I know y'all see my scenery today. I am outdoors with it. It's early. My children still asleep, so I want to try to get this video out as quickly as possible. And I was the last few days, maybe 3 days, I've been coming outside because I've been chilling indoors for a minute, but I've been coming outside, and I was just feeling a presence, and I kept hearing the word Gaia. Gaia, Gaia. And my neighbor's yard just blooms so beautifully of nature, and when I come back and I feed my yard with water, and when I do, I feed their yard that's right next door to mine. So when I come out my door, my side door, I see their yard and I feed it, and it blooms so beautifully. And a lot of people don't see beauty in that, but I see so much beauty in it. But I just want to say this. Yes, I am. I can't tell y'all the exact name of the herb because I'm still learning it, but I did do my research before intaking it. But I know one spirit presented to me and one spirit say, this is what I need. I'm listening to spirit and I'm taking. And when I tell y'all, when I've been taking it, like and it's like it only grew on my yard. Like, it's so funny. My grass have not grew high. It's like the only thing growing is what Gaia presented to me to take. And that's the only thing growing. So I'm like, bet. And I haven't cut my grass. So I went out there, I've been picking it. I soak it, I boil it, rinse it, boil it for like a second, rinse it out again, then boil it again. Don't get me wrong, all plants and herbs do have bugs, so you gotta like really clean them out and do what you need to do. But most of the plant bugs that come in your belly, I believe some of them are good for you. Not all of them, but some of them are actually good because they help eat up that bacteria in your gut. And most of them die when they hit that acid in your gut, especially if you're kind of like unhealthy. Most of your plant bugs die. But I just want to say this. Ever since I've been drinking it, I will feel the pressure on my third eye, and I will feel the herbs working. So let me tell y'all. So when I was talking, I was converting with a few people, and I started feeling my body aching. I was just going through a lot, just converting every blue moon with these people, and I knew that I was being drained. But I also had a few health issues going on within myself, so I did not fully blame them. It's just my health was in a shocking state because I didn't know what to do. And I'm at this point in my time and my age where I don't rely on the doctors to tell me what's going on with my body. I sit back, I study my body, I see what's going on, and I let spirit let me know. And I buy so many things when I'm good and healthy and my body is running good, and I buy so many healthy things because y'all gotta understand, when y'all buying them when y'all okay, that's because your spirit is telling you gonna need this in the near future. So you don't even be knowing, you be nesting and preparing for the future before it even get here, because your body, your soul see that something is finna come up. You get what I'm saying? And we all have, as women on this planet, the things that we're consuming, the air we breathe in, the water we intake, we all have a few issues where we go through things with our uterus, we go through things with our pH balance. Even if you're not sexually active, baby, sometimes you need to purge. And how you need to purge is you need to intake a lot of things to help that purge be successful. So I was slowly giving up. I was like, damn, I feel like I just can't get it right. My body getting tense. And I'm like, okay, let me remove myself from converting with certain people. I cut them short. I said I need boundaries. I need space. Let's go back to where it was. I speak every blue moon. Some days I may not want to speak, and I'm not, and it is what it is. A lot of people don't know boundaries until they meet a person like me. And I learned boundaries because a few years back I didn't have them, but now I must. So the birds always come talk to me, y'all. So I did a ritual. My soul guided me to do this ritual. Once I did this ritual, I know my doorbell at 20%. Let that motherfucker die then. I'm not gonna keep on stressing over that damn doorbell. Anywho, my bad, y'all. The ring doorbell keep coming up. So I did a ritual, and I planted me into the earth. And when I did that, when I say, the very next day, I started to feel better, along with a lot of flow stopping, slowing up. And then I was presented in the dream world. From me, I was fearless and I was saving somebody. And as I was saving this person, they pointed out a flower, a plant to me. And she said, this one. And she was in my neighbor yard, the one I feed every day. In his backyard, right when she flew up. She levitated. She gave me the flower. She said, this one. I asked no questions in a dream. I remembered it. I remember the flower, and I remember what she didn't have to say much. I felt her, and I feel her when I come outside. Yes, I do. And when I came out the next day, I was going to take my trash to the curb, and I noticed these beautiful flowers that I have not seen growing in my yard. And when they started growing very fast, and I grabbed a handful, and I just took them to the house, rinsed them off, and I boiled them, and I took the first little stem. And when I started to take it, and I looked up the rest. I looked up a lot of herbs that started coming up that these are very good for you. They help your blood. They help your this. They help you this. They help your uterus. They cleanse you wild. They do this. They do that. They protect you from this and that. And then when I drink it, it tastes so good. Like it's something I want. Like most times when I eat something or drink something and it don't taste right to me, I don't care how healthy it is. I have to force myself, but if I force myself too much, I'm gonna throw it up. Unless I hold my breath. So when you ask Mother Gaia, that's her name, because I've been hearing her name, because I didn't know who she was in the dream world. I just knew I thought she was my higher self, but I didn't feel that energy. I know my energy even in the dream world. So I'm like, no, that one wasn't me. And she was a black goddess. She was very slim, petite, and her name was Gaia. And that's who been visiting me, because now every time I come outside or come outdoors by myself and I get a few pieces of earth and I earthed a little bit, I sense and I hear this voice say, see how the wind blow? We'll hear it. Gaia. Yeah, and I love this tree behind me too. I don't know if y'all see this one. Yep, this one moving too, but the tree behind me is so beautiful. I love it so much. And they know I love it. So when I was hearing Gaia, oh wait, something was crawling on my cup. We don't need that now. Like something on my little grill. So when I was hearing Gaia, I was like, okay, that's who greeted me. And when she greeted me, she noticed she's protecting me, and she's working with me. How about that? I'm protecting myself very much, but my ascended masters, the people that's working with me, my spirit team, my soul tribe is working with me. So we working together. It's nobody greater, lesser. I'm still learning though. So she see how much I take care of her. Gaia see how much I take care of her. Even when I cut the grass, I apologize. Yes, I do. Because the county I reside in, you must have it cut at a certain length. It cannot get too high. But with Gaia, every time I'm cutting my grass, even in my head, I apologize to her. And when I speak it out my mouth, I apologize to her. Yes, I do. And I keep certain things. Like, I don't know if y'all see this. Like this, I let it grow. I keep that, and then in a part of my backyard by the other gate, I got like a long strip that I will not cut, because I believe that whatever I manifest, I want to manifest with Gaia first, you know, because Earth, I'm Earth sign. So she was growing, she's growing over there, and I'm allowing her to. That's facts. I'm allowing her to, because I want her to grow. I want her to grow and be a privacy fence. I don't need one. And ever since I asked her to be a privacy fence, you see this right here? This is my fence. You see this, right? Yeah. Pure manifestations. Um, but I just want to say this. I've asked to connect with the nature, the birds, the bees, the whatever, and I've been able to. I've been graced to. When you start connecting to your element of who you are, you started to connect to a lot of things. And one thing about Earth, we know how to tap and connect into all things: fire, water, you know, all type of things. And how you know that is because you can survive a house fire. You can survive being almost drowned. You can survive going through some shit on Earth. You can survive this. You get what I'm saying? One thing about Gaia, she's a warrior. She don't play no games about her Earth. She like to protect it. She like to keep it good. So when you litter and stuff like that, she see you. She see you destroying her Earth. That hurts her. But she just return that karma to you. You throw on her, she throw on you. Flat out. You see that movement? That one me, you see it? She felt that. She's a warrior. She's very strong. She's very protective of boundaries. She know how to help you. She helps you create your earth spells. She helps you, but you must give back to Gaia. You know how they say free bleeding on the earth is tribal? Sure is. That don't mean she want to have her gods and goddesses laid out on her yard, dead, hurting. She don't want to see that, or transitioning over. She don't want to see that. But what she mean as free bleeding on the earth is tribal, meaning as give back. Give back. And I seen this one girl on TikTok. She go, or on Instagram or TikTok, and she go out. Y'all, I haven't been able to get on my Instagram and TikTok like via app, only like through the internet, and it's not good with the internet. Like on a website, you gotta actually have an app to be good with it. And I haven't been able to get on it via app, and I've been okay with that. Like sometimes the universe will give you exactly what you need. And they knew I needed to leave that alone for a minute, because I know there's a lot of fear and stuff like that try to come in your body through what you're watching, especially at certain times of the day. The government know what they doing. That's why they place certain scary things, robberies, aliens, all that shit in your visual when it's almost time for you to go to bed, because they want you to fear something. Not is. So it's always good to give back to her. Give her something of you, meaning as if you want to, when you clip your ends of hair, they say burn it. Never throw it away and stuff like that. You can give her a piece of your hair. You can put this, cut a piece of your hair when you clip your ends, put it in some tissue, ball it up, go outside, dig a hole in the back, buy a tree stump. It's always good to do it by a tree stump, because the tree have the most powerful, potent roots. So always do it by a tree stump. See, I have no trees in my backyard, but I do have a tree right upon my gate, and I know for a fact the veins is moving from up under that gate to over here, and I know it is. So what I do is I dig a hole and I put a piece of hair in there. You know, you can give back with certain tribal pads, anything like that. Figure it out. Go look it up. Do your own research. Don't take my word for what it is. And just because I was able to be greeted with Gaia, that does not mean she will greet you as well. You have to actually put in that work. You have to really feed her nature without seeing no applause or no congratulations from others. You got to do it from simply what you want to do it for. And I'm an earth sign, baby, and I take that to heart, and I love earth. It's a lot of earth signs that do not care shit about earth. And when you don't care about earth, you don't care about yourself, because you're an earth sign. And that's me. I take care of earth. I take care of my yard. It may not be as greenery as I wanted to. That's because I've been overfeeding it at the wrong times, but I'm okay. Once I gave back to her, she gave to me, and it's my job to keep giving to her, and she will keep giving to me. So that's all I wanted to say. That's a little glimpse of Gaia. Go look her up. Her name is Gaia. Gaia. Every time I say her name, it's just like the wind pick up. I see you, I feel you, I hear you, Gaia. See, when I'm in nature, I'm a whole different motherfucker. It's like, you know how you, when you in a new dress or a new car, you a whole different person. When I'm in nature, I'm a whole different person. Like, and if I feel like somebody is trying to strip me or take me away or distract my mental from nature, I be like, you suspicious. Oops, my bad, y'all. See a little excess floaty blood plant bugs that keep the plants up, but I just they didn't transition over, and I thank my ancestors every time I eat drink from them. You know, it's always great to get actually a piece of nature inside of you. It's like, you know, that boy you crushing on, you like so much, but as soon as he get inside you, you feel him more. You feel him. You feel his energy, but when he enter into you, you feel him. That's the same thing about nature. You know, we be out here looking for herbs and stuff like that, going to spend mad money on this shit. And when you go really search up the herbs in your backyard and stuff like that, you actually see that you got medicine all around you. So that's really the illusion. And that's why they kind of spray the grass and stuff like that. But we got to understand, we got to pray over that. That's why now I see why they say pray over your food. So what we do, we speak affirmations over our food. Instead of saying amen, we say ashe, and we end it with peace and love. Instead of saying in Jesus' name, we say with peace and love, ashe. You know what I'm saying? You must pray over all of your things, manifest over all your things, speak affirmations over all your things, because everything could be poison if you don't speak love and light into it. Anything can be poison. Anything can kill you if you don't speak love and light into it. So that's why I do my best to speak love and light into everything I'm doing. I'm still learning. I'm still unlearning certain things. Because one thing I do want to do is make sure I'm loving on what's loving on me. And I'm always thankful for my ancestors for giving me and gracing me with the opportunity to even be able to feed and nourish myself, because mother and father know this earth don't have pretty much of great things for us to intake for real. Mother know that. You could be a vegan or a plant-based and still, you know, get a few sicknesses. You can still get certain things. Like, you got to understand, it's not always about, you know, people just be so egotistical about everything. And I try to take my herbs before a full stomach. Always take your herbs before a full stomach. And I don't know if I put this in the last video, but somebody had gave me a plant root, all that. It was like, this good for cycle and this and that, help regulate. And something in my spirit kept saying, don't take that. Don't take that. Don't take that. I put it in my home. I put it in a little vase. I was feeding it every day. It was growing bigger and bigger. But I noticed it would only grow at night, not in the day. It's okay, sunflowers do grow at night. But I said, some kept saying, don't take it. Don't take it. So I did the research on it, and it kept saying cancer and death. Cancer and death. Cancer and death. And I'm like, what the fuck? She gave me this shit telling me to take it. What if I would have actually took it? And I told her too. I was like, I looked that up. It said cancer and death. She was like, maybe because you got to probably dilute it and boil it for a minute, pour it out, boil it for a minute. No. Because with this herb I'm eating right here that the spirit gave me in the dream world, I ain't have to do all that. She said, rinse that shit off, boil it, rinse. I kind of boil it a little bit just to kill whatever is on there that's not good for me, and pour it out, and then boil it again and let it sit for about an hour or a day, 24 hours. And that's when you get most of the herbs and vitamins. And when I did that, I didn't have no issues. I felt great about it. I felt energetic. I felt energized. Don't take no herbs and plants from nobody on this physical 3D ass world hands. Always listen, whatever you want, give back to mother and father, and they will give to you. Okay? Gaia will assist you when you do the work. She will come to you in dream world and show you the plant like this. And then she will sprout it out and she will manifest it into your reality along with you. Don't take nothing from nobody. Stop buying herbs from people now. If you really want herbs, go out in your yard and plant your feet and ask mother for it. And she will assist you, baby. That girl, she was smiling, so like, it probably was just, something. Someone right. I even couldn't sleep in my house. I had to put the motherfucking plant outdoors. I put it outside and it still was alive. It's just not dying. I said, Not all plants out here is good for you. You got some that look just like the ones that's supposed to heal you, that's poisonous. And the ones that, this was a purple flower, and the ones that look, that's poisonous is white. Look just like it though, but white. So you gotta be very careful. Listen to your discernment. One thing about me, my intuition I don't give a fuck if my intuition sound about crazy than a motherfucker. If she's so high on her 9D reality and I'm over here in 3D egoist and 9D, 3 and 9D, I'm existing on 3D right now. I'm on a 3D realm. So I can only, do what much I can right now. But if she coming to me and she like, that bitch crazy, she want to kill you, that bitch a reptilian, she this, she that, I'm gonna motherfucking believe my motherfucking intuition. Not saying I'm gonna go out there and be like, you reptilian bitch, you evil piece of shit. No, you ain't gotta do all that. Know what the fuck you know and create a boundary, a distance spell. And if they don't want to leave you alone, put up a motherfucking spell so vividly that they go feel it. They can't even come through your yard. Okay? Okay. Create rituals for yourself. Create your own prayers. Create your own manifestation. Create your own reality. Because you can only create you in your world. And who you invite in your world is who do not belong in your world, baby. Love you. Ashe. Peace and love and motherfucking peace and love and prosperity, abundance, joy, happiness, gracefulness, protection, love, honor over your children, over your life, over your legacy, over your earth, over your home, over your wherever you step your pretty feet. You are protected. You are guided. 222. You are guided. You are so protected that nobody in this motherfucking world have the advantage to make you weaker, sicker, feeling, or lesser than. Nobody can work when it come to you, boo. And I'm speaking to me too. I'm speaking to me too because I'm looking right at me. Period. Always know what you're putting yourself in. Always know what it is you need to figure out. Always know. And with this tea, I'm gonna try to give it at least an hour before I intake some food or something, just to let it do what it need to do on the body. Get in the blood, get in the ankles, get in the legs, get in the head, get in the this, get in the look at that mucus coming up already. You see that? And know something, when mucus come up out of you, that does not mean you automatically sick. Sometimes the body is fighting off the infection. So when the mucus come up, spit the shit out. When the eye boogers come out, take it out because it's the body releasing it. When you get bumps in your face because you ain't getting, let it out because the body is releasing that dopamine. I think I'm saying it right. Let it out. You get what I'm saying? Because that was just a moment. As I looked, I just daze off into the trees and I can just fly with them. Speak, my child. That's what I heard. Speak. But it was so calm and so assuring, so confident, so trusting. Speak, my child. And I have to understand in this life, sometimes I get so lonely in the 3D sometimes because I want company, or I want to just be able to vibe with somebody that got a frequency as mine, or learning, trying to learn but not trying to take. And I feel like I be so alone, but I gotta understand I got so many on the other side that understand me, protects me, and guide me and show me that I'm okay. I'm everything I need to be. I'm who I need to be right now. I am okay. I'm not alone. And that's the 3D in me. You know, I feel alone sometimes, even with my children. Because I'm so misunderstood, and I like it that way, but also I am everything and everything is me. But some things are simply placed in your life to show you how far you've actually came. As Gaia moves, as she moves. Because I started getting teary-eyed. One thing about me, I'm a crybaby. I'm a bee. And it's like some days when I just walk outdoors, I feel so loved. Not only am I doing the work and I'm loving myself, but I come out and I feel love. It's like when I come out, I could just feel all the nature's body gripping my toes, gripping my feet, hugging me. Like, you out. You outside today. We missed you. One thing about me, I'm gonna release. And when you do all things through love, you will only receive that. Now, don't get me wrong, you got some people that try to portray and love bomb you. But you gotta listen to your discernment and know the difference. And some of us so used to being love bombed, that's the only thing we know how to attract. But you gotta set the boundary and the scale high, baby. Fuck that. You know what I mean? People I didn't cut off. This summer ain't even started all the way yet. But you know what I mean? People I didn't cut off that tried to come in and we only talked for 2 days. I already knew. You ain't the one. You ain't it. You ain't the friend I need. You ain't the neighbor I need. I'm quick to set boundaries. Ask permission before you greet me, and I'm gonna ask permission before you greet me as well. Don't just walk over in my stuff, because I can now you're uninvited, and I can throw off that energy of get the fuck out like a spirit. So my son growing. It's like he get to the stage where he chunky, and then he get to the stage when he not chunky. He be like, it's like he don't stay chunky for long, because not chunky, he more like a thick, masculine, firm, already back buff. Like this little boy buffed as hell. But it's like he's so, how can I say this? It's like he grow and he gets slimmer and slimmer. So I'm like, damn, you were just chunky the other day. You look slim today. He's like, no, I don't. Yes, you do. How I know it's time for me to get up off of here. It's almost time for me to get up off of here, because I feel my children's footsteps. They should be up pretty soon. But I just wanted to say this. Let's start off with some breath work. Look at me outside, and I just said I feel my children's footsteps. That's a mother. That's a connection that a mother must always have and will always have, even here or after here. I really love this cup. Make today amazing. I'm going to get me some more. I'm going to give me a nice collection of probably 5 cups. I do have that spirit, that soul of me that people just want to vent and conversate. Some people don't want to just drop off all their loads on you. Some people truly just want to vent, and they feel like they more comfortable with you. They feel more safe that what they speak to you won't go further than the conversation y'all are having. And that's beautiful to have, but some days I'll be like, nope, not today. I tell them. I don't give a fuck no more. I am not on this planet to keep people happy with me. I'm on this planet to keep me happy with me. My children happy with me until they get old enough. Look at this. Look at this. Didn't I just tell y'all I heard my children's footsteps? Didn't I just say that? And I'm in the backyard. My backyard's so big from my home. My home is like all the way over there. And I just said, I'm about to get up off here because I feel my baby footsteps now. I ain't looked at no time. When my camera is on, you can't see no time. I ain't looked at no time, no nothing. I ain't got up on my phone and said nothing. But look at my babies woke. Because I've connected to my children. Yeah.
I want a popsicle.
Me too.
Hello. I knew y'all was up. Say peace and love, Ashe.
Peace and love, Ashe.
See y'all next time.
See you next time.
When we get bigger.
When we get bigger.
That don't mean you gotta show your face. Mommy don't like you on my YouTube channel. You know why, right? Because people like to try to prey on children. I don't want nobody to know who my babies are. I'm protecting y'all until y'all old enough to protect yourselves, okay? No parent should ever broadcast their children without the permission of them when they old enough to say, Mommy, okay? Did y'all sleep good?
Yeah.
And you smell like your brother cologne. Don't you play in that cologne no more. That stuff can break your skin now. His cologne too strong for you. Don't she?
Yeah.
What I'm about to say to you, did y'all sleep good? Had a good dream?
Yeah, we was going to actually have a puzzle. We saw everything.
You see everything? Who did that? Who made that happen?
Mommy.
Guess how I made it happen? Manifestation. So where I would say, when they wake up, they gonna have a refrigerator full of things.
Buying strawberry cupcakes.
Didn't you say the neighbor next door wanted to get you some of those? Did she get them for you? Did she get them for you though? No, she did not.
You get it for me?
I got them for you. Right? You know why Mommy got them for you?
Stop touching
No, wait,
Mommy.
listen.
And dick up her butt.
Cut it out. You know why Mommy got them for you? Because I make your dreams come true until you're old enough to make your own dreams come true, right? Nobody outside of us can give you something to make you stay around or bribe you to be their friend, or hey, I'll give you a cupcake so you can always come over here and tell me your business or give me your energy willingly. But she never gave you the cupcake, right? So guess who made it happen for you? Mommy. Because Mommy can give you everything you need right now. Nobody outside of us can try to bribe you with that because I can already afford it and give it to you, right? So thank Mother Gaia and Mother Nature. Say it. Thank
Mother Gaia.
That's Gaia. She visit me. She's Mother Nature. That's her name. Instead of Mother Nature, her name is Gaia.
Gaia made an nature.
Say thank you,
Who's
Gaia.
Mother Nature?
Go in the house. Here I come. Cause you being clueless. Say thank you, Gaia,
Thank you, Gaia.
for assisting my mommy on the manifestations of ours.
Mommy got the skies.
All right, go in the house. I'm about to come in there with y'all in a
I'm
second.
gonna actually have a popsicle.
Not yet. You ain't even ate nothing yet. So yeah, peace and love, Ashe. I see y'all see a glimpse of my children. I just told y'all that I felt their footsteps and I'm all the way outside. I can feel the vibrations of my children when they wake up. I can feel the vibrations of this is a manifestation. Speak this over you and your children to keep y'all closer. I speak the manifestations over always connecting with my children, even when we're not on the best terms. I manifest that me and my children stay connected through all things in life and afterlife. I ask that I always understand quickly our vibrations and the energetic fields that my children share when they're happy, mad, sad, or okay. I ask that I can feel when my children rise from the sleep world, the dream world, to visit me and greet me and say, Grand Rising, Mommy. I ask that every time I touch their physical bodies, I am being graced with a small god and a goddess. I ask that every time I see my children's face, it brightens the sunshine within my brain, and it put off dopamine of love, honor, and respect, so much protection. I ask that whoever is not that is not of love and light that enter me and my children's life shall perish in the frequency they're in. I ask that they find love within themselves and their children. I ask that people do not look at me as a beautiful flower that they want to cut off and take home and keep for themselves until they watch it die. I ask that people see me as the being that I am, respect me as who I am, and always keep their motherfucking heads high, because I see everything and I am everything and everything is me, and I can see things even when you don't want me to see them. I ask that whoever ain't feeling me or my children, I ask that they remove themselves and even be kicked out of my whole existence. I ask that they see themselves in a mirror and see how ugly they truly are when they find the friend of envy, jealousy, anger, animosity, projection. I ask that they see all these things that they're putting out. Do not try to find the things in me that you wish to find in you, because you are already who you are. I am who I am, and I said it all once again. I am misunderstood by everyone that don't understand their motherfucking selves. I say peace and love and glory to all. And I just want to say thank you so much, Gaia. Thank you for visiting me. Thank you for gracing me with this beautiful herb of tea. Thank you for showing me the way. I'm gonna give a little bit back. Yeah, give a little bit back to her. Tell her what you done created in the kitchen. Taste that, Gaia. But I love you all, man. I love you so much. And I know this video long, so if you watch it to the end, put them green hearts in the chat. Green or yellow hearts. Put it in the comments. I love you all. And you listen. I know I ain't been on top of my uploading, but I don't have to explain that to anyone. But I'm gonna choose to just give you a glimpse. I've been working on myself. Been working on me some more. Not saying I'm going through some things. No, I'm okay. You know, but I'm working on me. I'm figuring out new knowledge. I'm finding new ways to exist. I'm seeing the impossible, the impossible, and the possible. You get what I'm saying? I'm believing in the invisible. You get what I'm saying? Not always believing in what I see physically. I want to believe in something I don't see. Feel it. I want to feel you. Feel it. Feel the world around me. Because you can. So I am working on a very big upload soon. A very big one. This one gonna be kind of long. It's kind of like my birthday vlog. The things I've done for my birthday. So I've been working on that, and it's a long video, y'all, I must say. But I wanted to take y'all on that journey with me so y'all can see, you know, and enjoy it with me. And it's never too late to say happy birthday, because every day is a birthday to me. The moment I wake up I open up my eyes, I see I am beautiful and I am me. I say.